What up, though? Cisco's podcast. We're in the beautiful neighborhood of Carlsbad. We all call it Barrio Carlos Malo. Today we're celebrating a mural. It's a fundraiser to keep it alive. I feel like this is the only thing we have left because everything's getting torn down. People are buying people out, and I feel like this is culture, and we're dying, and we gotta plant roots. And this young lady right here is a good friend, a good experience. A good person for this community. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Josefina Prieto Ibarra, and this is,
Grisel Barrios.
and
Grisel Barrios.
we are here today, celebration of the community. Mainly, the community brings us together on this very important day. We are trying to celebrate to restore our beautiful Four Stages mural of history, which is here at our Circle K wall that's been here since 1983. One of the important reasons of restoring it is because we want to keep our culture alive. Our culture alive here in Carlsbad means a lot. What it means to us is that growing up here right now where we stand was one of my elementary schools, what is now one of our community parks. So here we are today in celebrating our beautiful city of Carlsbad, that we continue to cultivate and preserve our culture here in Carlsbad. And what we're doing is fundraising money to restore this mural that has been standing for over 42 years. And this project began back in 1982 with the plannings when right after as we graduated from high school, with the wants of doing something for our community. And because this wall happened to be tagged quite frequently, we decided to come together as a community and build something on this wall. And what we came with was the Four Stages of history that really tells a lot about who we are and where we come from. Our parents working in the agriculture fields, bringing us here, and our beautiful ocean, our city is just, again, where we all come together. Now we also use it as part of our Dia de los Muertos altars that we use. And again, it brings the community together because let alone is it not just me now, it's my daughters and hopefully my daughters' daughters or kids as we grow older, that they keep the culture going with heart, because this is us. This is where we started, this is where we came from, and this is where we're at today. As you can see, the community has come together for this beautiful day of fundraising.
What does Chicano mean to you? Like, I'm from Carlsbad. I'm from Barrio Carlsbad. Being Chicano, like, what
That's a
does it mean
different
to
story,
you?
though.
So what does it mean?
That's a hard question for me to answer, honestly, because I'm an American with my Hispanic culture,
Yes.
of course, right? Because this is where we are today.
Yeah.
So kind of identifying yourself as a Chicana or a Chicano or a Mexican or as a Latino, to me, you know what? We all come together as one.
There you go. There
So
you go.
in that aspect
There
is,
you go.
again, why we are all here today.
Yeah.
Fighting hard for what we believe, our roots and our culture.
Why does that mural matter? Like, represent that mural. Why does it matter so much here?
It matters to our community because, again, this mural has been standing for over 40 plus years.
83.
And because this was done in a positive way,
Yeah.
we've gotten so much positive feedback where, again, the culture continues
Yeah.
to stay within. But the reason why it means so much to me, honestly, is because of the dedication it brings to the community. It brings the dedication to one of our beloved friends that passed away in the early 80s, 79, 80s, and it's dedicated to. But not only dedicated to Larry Mendez, it's also dedicated to all of us in the community.
I have a question. What does how different is Carlsbad now from back then? Like when you guys grew up
Well,
to now?
for one is safety.
Yes.
Safety. When growing up here, I mean, we were able to walk to Lola's, to Circle K, to the grocery store or anything like that with anybody actually bothering you. So in other words, today is you got to be a little bit more cautious on how you go about certain things.
Yeah.
So, but overall, what does it do again? It brings everybody together.
I like that. What does Carlsbad put to you in your heart? What does this mean to you?
Community, love.
Community, love, my family. This is the first city that my mom came to when she came from Mexico for us to immigrate. Just seeing everybody just brings back the memories of when we were young and we got together to do that mural.
And it's crazy because I grew up on Madison. So I used to walk through, ¿se acuerdan la casita de video?
Sí, sí.
Right there with Frank and they had little lowriders
Oh, yeah,
back
yeah.
then.
Uh-huh.
I used to go there play maquinitas.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'd walk and I'd be like, damn, I wonder how long that mural's been there. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's been since 83.
83, that's right. We all started at, as you can see, our booth. We have old pictures there and stuff. This is how we came together. And the best part of it also was like my daughter being at Carlsbad High School and being the president of the Mecha Club, wanting to do something for the community. So they decided to say, Mom, how about if we restore the mural? And I said, oh, that would be great. So we had it restored back in 2010. And then here we are again because it's being utilized more. We're using it for the altar. People come by. We've done a street walk, mural walk as well, where we have people from the community coming in. We explain what the mural really is and what it means to us. So it, more than anything, it's community unity.
Yeah, I love that. I go by a phrase that says united we stand, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
And I feel like sometimes it dies within as cultures go by. One by one generations, and I feel like this keeps the unity alive, you know?
Yes.
It keeps it alive.
In a positive way.
It keeps it pure, and it gives clarity to the people of, man, this is where everybody came from, you know?
Exactly.
It's a long route.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long route, and I feel like it's a beautiful thing, not just for me, for my kids, for my girls, you know?
One of the guys says to me, wow, as he's looking at the pictures 2 weeks ago, and he's like, do you know that because of this, which we do posadas at the Boys and Girls Club for the kids in the community. And so he says, do you know that because of this today, this is the reason why I do posadas? They asked me, why do you do posadas? And I told them, because when I was growing up, we were poor and we didn't have anything, and we knew that we were going to get something when we go to that posada. So to me, if you make a difference with one person, you're making a difference. And you know what? That was heartfelt. To me, that was like, wow, you know what? And I've always said, if you're making the difference, no matter if there's 100 people there, if you made a difference for one person, you did it.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. And I just want to thank everybody that showed up today. I want to thank you.
Thank you
for
for
your
having
time.
us. Thank you.
It means a lot to me, you know. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for meeting you.